Well, just a second there, Professor. We fixed the glitch.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Path of Exile 2. Now we've been grinding all weekend, we are done with the campaign, and we are now into mapping endgame for POE2. And I think there is some good, some bad, some excellent, everything in between. I've been getting asked over and over again, Aaron, are you going to be switching from a Last Epoch main to a Path of Exile 2 main? And the answer is no, but they can definitely both coexist. And I posted my video yesterday, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm a Western fan yesterday, and I will link that in the description if you want to know my thoughts. But it's also very important to me to give credit where credit is due. If there's something you don't like and the developers make quick actions based upon that feedback, you should give them credit for that. It has only been 5 days, and GGG is already fixing bugs, already taking care of broken builds, and now addressing quality of life improvements, which is unbelievable. I'm pretty impressed with the speed. A lot of times it's like, oh, we don't want to upset the community. We're going to wait till the next season. We're just going to leave all the broken crap in. No, they are fixing it now. And I love that. Here we go. Path of Exile 2, addressing your early access post-launch feedback. This should be a pretty quick video. First things first, dodge roll changes. Now, one of the complaints from the community is getting surrounded, getting trapped by enemies. They jump behind you, they're coming at you, and there's nothing you can do. So what they're going to do is they're going to change this and basically allow your dodge roll in some instances to push enemies. So if you're surrounded and there's a little enemy, you can dodge roll into them, which pushes them out of the way so that you can escape. But they did say in here it is by design that being trapped is part of their design philosophy. So it's not a bug. Checkpoint changes. My current biggest gripe is the size of the maps in the game. At least that's what it was through the campaign. It felt like that GGG did not respect our time, and it was just an Easter egg hunt as you ran in circles. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to put a checkpoint at the beginning, a checkpoint at the end, and any checkpoints that you find inside of the map, you can hot swap and jump between them, which is a huge quality of life. I still think they should make the map smaller. They can probably cut it 20-30%, just like shave the outside edge. But from a traversal standpoint, absolutely awesome. Item changes. So I'll read this one. One of the major problems that players have been experiencing is feeling that the game is not rewarding enough. That is an extremely true standpoint. That not only is just with loot drops, but also with currency. Rare monsters are now going to have better drops. Basically, in a nutshell, that is what they're going to be doing for us. We don't need to read it. Currency changes. They're also going to be giving us a huge boost in percentages to our currency. I'm currently at a state where I should just keep all my currency and trade. It would make a lot more sense, but I like crafting, so I'm always crafting with my currency, and I'm, believe it or not, always out of currency. So they're giving us a huge boost to our currency exchange. Regal drop rates 40%, lesser jewelers 33%, gem cutters prisons 500%. We are going to start getting more and more currency. Map mod changes. So anybody that is doing mapping, I am just starting mapping. We beat the campaign last night, so today's stream is going to be all mapping. But rarity mods increased by 2.5. Quality mobs had extra rarity added to them. We removed the bottom tier of some mods, and we are more likely to roll modifiers that affect drops or pack size rather than useful mods. So again, they are already tweaking the end game from community feedback. Unlucky drop protection. No more than 50% of unique monsters drop can be gold. Act bosses and map bosses will always drop at least one rare. And I can tell you this, I probably needed this through the campaign. It sucks that we don't have it, or it sucks that we didn't have it when we beat the campaign, but I'm happy it's in now. There was multiple times, a lot of times, you'd kill the boss and you just get a couple blue items. So I'm actually glad they do this, so at least you get something. Click to move, there was some problems. So move only no longer name locks. So if you are a click to move player and you're not using controller or WASD, they improved this. By the way, I am currently using click to move. End game maps. A concern for players in endgame maps is accidentally missing rare monsters. In addition, many maps did not have the number of rare monsters that should have. So people are running around the maps trying to find these rare monsters to complete them, and there is literally no way to finish it. So they're deploying a hotfix to finish that as well, so that endgame maps it is easier to find the rare monsters, and obviously ensuring that there is enough in the map. Conclusion, we will be posting notes for these changes after they're deployed. For a full list of what we deployed, check out the patch notes here. So I think this is a good starting point. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I think it's important to give credit where credit is due. And all this stuff looks really, really good. I hope that I notice the currency drops and the item drops because I'm a tinkerer and I want to be able to mess with all the gear and try a bunch of different builds. But if you don't have gear to attempt it, it just makes it really, really hard. So overall, I am pretty happy with this. The difficulty of the game is actually getting easier as you progress and build your character with knowledge. So all in all, at least for me, Path of Exile 2 is on an upward trajectory. So that's the video. Told you it'd be pretty short and sweet. We'll be live today all day playing my Fire Necromancer Infernalist Witch, where again, we are in endgame mapping. Please like, share, and subscribe if you think I have earned it. Check out the Discord, over 4,400 members, almost 4,500 members. We do a game giveaway every 2 weeks or a merch giveaway. We do all our movie nights, game nights, community net events, all through Discord. I'm done. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.